Hi guys, it's Oliver Who 11 here. I'm going to be showing you around my town today on Gonecraft. As you know, my town is called Artifacts, as it says so on the available sign. The rules are, as you can see, and I am the mayor, so yes. So I'll start by going outside. This is my house here, there. Behind me is the blacksmith, owned by Cohen. It's the biggest town on this server. This is something. I'm not quite sure what that is actually. Here, owned by Callie, who's deputy mayor, is the disco. This is also owned by Callie. This is the ice rink. Ice rink and ice hockey. Here is the recently opened Artifacts Cathedral. It's really very big. The interior is all my idea, but Callie actually did most of the work along with Go. I have got a bit of lag at the moment, so it might be a bit slow, plus I have to eat and drink. Here's a graveyard. There's loads of people who have died. He hasn't died. Interesting. Anyway, this is the back of a house owned by GameDress123, who's a good friend of mine. He's not a friend from school, or a friend who I know personally, but he's one of my Minecraft friends. This house belongs to someone who I do know from school, though. It's not a very good house at the moment. There's lots of houses here in Artifacts, quite a few unbuilt ones, and there's lots of plots available still. Some of my favourite houses are the bigger ones, yeah. So there's a lot of plots, a few embassy plots. Lots of people just have plots around. One of my favourite houses though is this one, owned by CMDR Blackwall. He's a lead mod on this server. His house is very nice. It spreads over 2 plots and it's quite big. Another house that I like is Glass Heads. It's small, but it has a doorbell, which is pretty cool. You can't hear it though. This is a house owned by DJ Tommy Creeper. He's also a good friend of mine. The police station, which is just behind that building there, right at the back. Or it was, last time I looked. Yep, it's there. Callie has a house right at the front. I'll show you that in a minute. This is a tree farm, or was, but there aren't many trees left now. The town hall used to be GameDress's house, but now, after he left and then came back to the town, it's the town hall. It's very nice inside, very big. It's got the meeting room upstairs. This house is owned by Super Remon. He's a good friend of Callie's. Bit of lag there, not too bad. That's another house owned by Super Remon. This is owned by Curly Boy, who helped me when I first joined Minecraft. He helped me on another server. There's quite a few things. Callie, though, is the redstone whiz in this town. He's pretty good. That's also his farm, which probably, I think it causes most of the lag. As you can see, I'm in the wilderness now. My town doesn't stretch all the way over here. So, this is Callie's house. At the moment, I can't get in. The doors are shut, but that's Callie's house. It's very big. It's got 2 floors. The second floor is in progress. Here is the train station, built by me and Callie, very small. But then it goes down to another train station down there, which then leads to Shoptopia, which is owned by my good friend Music. Here, it's not in the town, but it's owned by a resident of the town. It's a huge farm. As you can see, there's lots of stuff here. Ender chests. I love ender chests. You can use them anywhere. It's got a very good mechanism door. I like that as well. Over here is the mob spawner. I don't use it much because I'm not the sort of person who likes to go out hunting for mobs. I prefer to build and stuff. Yeah, so that's my town. I'm going to show you around some other towns as well. So let's go to Shoptopia, owned by Moon Music. This is the main shop on the town, or the main shop town on the server. The biggest shop here is owned by Moon Music. It's called the M Shop from the music shop. You're not allowed to eat in here really, because if you accidentally right click something, you buy it. So there's lots of stuff. Moon Music's very good with his customers. He does like have a lot. You've got food, leaves, and you can sell stuff. Never walked. One of my music's good friends who has built a McDonald's over here, quite surprisingly. is Replay TM. It's quite good. At the moment you can't buy anything though because it's closed, I think. Yeah, I think it's closed. So that's the McDonald's. I'm also going to show you the spawn of this server. This video was supposed to be my town, but oh well. Okay, so this is the spawn. When you start here. You don't get anything, so you walk over to this guy here, or if you're Dutch, over to the other guy. Then you right click him, and it goes through the rules, and then you keep right clicking until you get to the end, and then you're done. 4 portals taking you to 4 corners. Desert, I think that one's forest, not sure about the other 2. As you can see, just going around there's some name tags. Those belong to computerized characters like Gary, the commander and guard. I'm not sure if this is correct, but my brother said that this server was on a YouTube video for that cathedral, I believe. It is a very, very big cathedral. Here is the central station, I think. This is Craftworld Station, which is the name of this one. Central station is Shoptopia Station, which I showed you where it is. So that's that. Over here is the marketplace. At the moment there isn't any markets here, I don't think, because most people use my music's place because you can buy a shop there. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how many towns there actually are. There's quite a few towns. As you can see, Artifacts, which is on the top row, is the biggest. So I'm going to just show you who's in my town. So there's a lot of people. There's 21 people in my town. Lots of new residents. I'm the Earl, OGS15. I rule the town, sort of. I've got assistants. Callie is one of my good friends. Callie Boy and CMD are also close friends. Game Dress is someone who's been in the town for a while. Glasshead and DJ Tommy Creeper are assistants because they're my friends, and they're also brothers with Callie Boy. So that's the town assistants. If you want to join my town, then you just have to come onto the server. At the moment you do have to get whitelisted, but if you want to find out the IP, go to www.efclan.com/Minecraft. As you can see, Callie has just joined the game. He's one of my good friends. He's from Belgium. So I'm not interacting much with them because I'm recording, but I've shown you my town. Plus there's lots of villagers roaming around the spawn, so you can give them cooked fish for an emerald. Lots of them do really, really rubbish deals though, like 1 emerald for a flint. So not all of them are good. So yeah, so that's Gonman server called Gonecraft, my town. I do have lots of friends. Now I'm just going to show you. So yeah, I've got 9 friends on here at the moment. Some of them aren't actually my friends, but I have 8 plots in my town, which is pretty good. 311 coins. Artifacts is a city, yes. It started as a very small town with just me in it. It only really got started when Callie joined, built his big house, and then Super Remon joined, and then everyone wanted to join because it is a great town. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you where the portals go through here. The portals are they go to various places. I think that one goes to forest. I'll just check. Okay, no, this one goes into the middle of the sea. There's an admin shop there, so you can buy a boat. This is newly built. This is sort of like a house type palace thing. It started off as just a little bit of land here, so it's going quite well. The red one, I think it goes to the forest. I don't know, it goes to... I'm obviously not very good with where it goes. This is the snow biome, quite big. Over here, got some other stuff. And there's a town coming here, if you didn't know. Most people probably wouldn't. I know the blue one goes towards it, I'll show you that in a minute. Here's the forest. It's a snow forest, but then if you go through here, you get to a desert, and I can't quite remember which way you go, but one direction there is a town called Semidium. That is the oldest town of this server, so that's owned by Super Remon, so it's got some stuff. I do believe, yes, Semidium is over here. Semidium is a very big town. Not the biggest town. My town's bigger, but in terms of size, it is pretty big. It is the oldest town, owned by, I think, EF Shadowfax, who's a moderator on this server. It's a nice town. It's the town where I first started, because it was the only town available. But then towns soon started to grow. My town has had many different names. It started off as New Hamburg. Well, actually, it started off as Hamburg, then it became New Hamburg. And it just changed from there. It went everywhere, and it ended up as Artifex. It was OJS Callington at once, which wasn't the best name, but then the assistants in the town and me got together and came up with a new name for my town. Curly Boy was the one who thought of Artifex, and Artifex is actually a very good name. So, to end the video, I'm going to take you to have a view over the whole town, or most of it, from the top of the church tower. If you do want to join, contact me, Callie, Curly, Game Dress, DJ Tommy Creeper, CDME, R Blackwall, Glasshead, or any of the other assistants, or me, or deputy mayors. Contact them when they're on, and then you can join. So, this is a view of the town from above. You can't see all of it, because it is a very big town. You can see some of it over there. So, that's my town. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be making another one soon. Thank you, that's Oliver Who. Goodbye.